Bitches and hoes, there's a pill to put my nose, been down and stones, to go with my friend.
Hey, genius. You even know what that means?
What does it mean?
Where's the keyboards and the tambourine and the guitar? And, I mean, the stuff that like white people like.
You want a piano?
Some badass. Like, I don't know, like Ariel Speedwagon or something.
Yeah, girl.
Hey yo, I know this dude, right? Carl, he wore tight blue sweats but wasn't glued too tight. All he had upstairs was a crude light. You think that's weird? He lived next door to a food fight. Howdy, Danger, much obliged for the beat guard. Even though you still eat lard by the meat ward. Mesquite charge, speaking of which or who. Voice all squeaky like they tuned it up a pitch or two. A chunk of burnt up witch's brew, pitch a crew. See if they can't get past the stench of the stew. It stank like a septic tank full of big poo. Mostly only turned into a Frank or an igloo. Switch your view to the brother with the fried dreads, not to be confused with the incense-selling tie heads. His name rhymes with Mike, Cock. You could call him live wire eye sockets, Frylock. Able to shoot electricity through his eyeballs and blast all through the single-sided brick and drywall. More interesting than professional wrestling. When he's online, you can find him on instant pestering. What's up with your boy? He's not a soft or hot drink. Whoever don't like it could suck a straw. It's hot pink. Want some junk like Gucci on a classy hoe. Might splash you in the face with nuclear pistachio. Make a fast break, it ought to be the last mistake that ass to make is what you get for messing with Master Shake. Look out, don't block the screen, some lunge across. Trying to watch Adult Swim, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. Rock this cult hidden sock, your mean younger boss. Adult Swim, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. He often wondered, should he get the logo tatted to his woody? He could be
number one in the hood, G.
Shane, I just got off the phone calling you now with them. That was about TV and kind of was working together, and just as I'm not at a call, and I'm trying to apologize profusely, probably too much, I am available. Bobby Doggy!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s, the clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
For being a drunken lesson bad as hell. Read the charges, don't sunken in a plush padded cell. Tempur-Pedic, Craftmatic, adjustable. Gone, track scared, it's not that combustible. I accidentally spilled some kerosene and dozed off with the L-lip doped up on kerosene. Matter of fact, make mods a double. If you could see the point like a line through the Hubble. Doom hit the eye in the sky with a pie. Strange said he thinks he believe he could fly. Spread his wings and flap like a goose. He'll show you how to do it if you help him get the straps loose. Diagnosis, shell shock from totem toes. He still can hear the bells rock, doc, another loading dose. He claimed he couldn't take the racket. Kicked his own escape in an 8-ball straight jacket.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this animal here, this Ursine, unclean, he rejected society and retreated to a cave in the woods to blot his vile mind. Isn't it true that at these times he often descends into a delusional state, sometimes actually adopting another person's persona?
I started punching once I saw son lunging. He had to put a punishment for eating the last munchkin. So now they got me down here in the dungeon. Nurses all arguing over who's to do the sponging. He requested time off for buck behavior and rhymed off for thug beats bumped by a neighbor who spoke with his fist and kept a mirror with a thumb hole. Cells 12 drum roll, old to a gum soul. An OG like a captain that's retired. Rappers and space cadets yapping, be quiet. And that's the order, ship your daughters to my quarters at once. And don't sip the tap water, dunce. He is the seeker, a stranger who talks to you. Maybe even offer tech support and walk you through. A villain, man in the mask, spit in the face. Showing you to go inside a handbasket case.
Independence confession. Mentalk commands you to proceed with your case.
Just say some people
Run, run.